The chicken just died like chicken. Today's video is just bad news, with the hope that will help us make better news in the future. So when I got this disease outbreak, which came through the ducks, it spread to other poultry, including the geese, and very especially the chicken. The chicken just died like chicken. This is not the first time I am having challenges. Earlier, when I just started, the chicken would escape to the neighbor's garden and cause a bit of commotion there. I had started constructing the chicken house, but the rainy season came early, so my neighbors planted when the fence around the chicken house was not yet up. Because of that, my neighbors somehow poisoned them and they died. That was really painful. Remember the chicken I told you that I got from my sister? Yes, I lost all of them. I could have kept about 2 from them. But that was my bad. The lesson was to fence, and we got that sorted. It was already planned. It was just hard luck. I swallowed the bitter pill and I did move on. The fence also helped with the turkeys. Guys, turkeys lay in a bush, so if the place is neat and organized, they won't lay there. They'll simply jump over the fence and go and lay, especially the female turkeys. So I created some bushy areas in the farm, put up a fence, reinforced it with a living fence, and now the turkeys lay inside and they no longer escape. But I still have another problem, and recently I lost about 4 guinea fowls, and the reason, the guinea fowls fly like birds. Restraining them is quite a problem. Even with that tall fence, the things jump over. For example, look at them right here. They are on top of the gate, so essentially the fence is to keep them inside, but they are chilling on top of the gate. What the heck? So while I was still figuring out what to do, my neighbors did it again. And guys, I don't hate my neighbors. It's just that sometimes they put that medicine on the crops that they are planting so that they can poison the birds that fly around to come and eat that. I didn't know that people do that. Like, who on earth does that? Why should you kill wild birds that are just flying around? But well, now I know. Of course, I am not thinking that one of my neighbors would intentionally go out and poison my birds. Because if one of my neighbors did that, no, I don't have such a neighbor. I have good neighbors. And I love them. And they love me. And God loves us all. It's better to think about it that way. So yes, I've been losing all those sorts of birds. The other challenge I've been having is a mongoose. A mongoose is what they locally call egunju, or in plural, amagunju. This is an animal that was hard for me to understand because I grew up in the city area and you rarely see those wild animals. But it's really a small animal, maybe the size of a cat, that likes eating poultry. It just comes and attacks them and easily attacks the smaller ones. They primarily stay in the bush, so when you get rid of bushes, they sort of get away. But guys, I'm up country, so there are bushes all over the place. That's a problem that I have to live with. So my solution currently is to fence with a chain link and put up a living fence to reinforce it. And it has helped, but it is a work in progress. Okay guys, I need help. If you know how to trap a mongoose and how to deal with it, kindly put a comment. Thank you. I have had lots of problems. If I told you that I've made a profit since I started keeping poultry, I would be lying. Yes, even if I talk about all the lessons I've learned, I think I've failed miserably. I had better do a good job in the coming months. Let me know what you think, guys. Thank you.